Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Miss Simple English Podcast. I'm Eva, and I am so happy you're here today. Just imagine we're sitting together in a cozy little room. The lights are low, I have a warm cup of tea in my hands, and we're just breathing, taking a moment for ourselves. This is a safe space for you to relax, listen, and grow your English naturally. Today, we're talking about something very special: how to make English a part of your daily life without the stress. And because I can't talk about life without some laughter, I invited my best friend here. Adam, are you there?
I'm here. Wait, am I allowed to speak yet? I was trying to be extra quiet and professional.
Yes, Adam, you can speak now.
Oh, thank goodness. Hi, everyone. I'm Adam. I'm the guy who usually makes mistakes so Eva can look smart. It's a very important job.
Stop it. You're great. But seriously, Adam, I wanted you here because you always tell me how hard it is to start a new habit. And our listeners are trying to build a big habit, speaking English every day.
It's the worst, Eva, truly. I mean, I want to be better, but my bed is so comfortable, you know? And English is hard. Sometimes I look at a word and I think, no, not today, Mr. Word. You win.
I know. It feels like a mountain sometimes, but that's why we're talking about simple habits, not big, scary ones, just tiny ones.
Tiny, like one word a day? I can do one word. Pizza. There, I'm an English master.
Well, maybe a little more than just pizza, but actually, that's a good start. The first step I always tell people is talk to yourself.
Wait, what? Eva, if I walk around my house talking to myself, my neighbors are going to think I finally lost it. They already look at me funny when I take the trash out in my pajamas.
No, listen, it's the best way. When you are alone, you don't feel shy. There is no judgment. You can say, I am making coffee now. The water is hot. The coffee smells good.
In a dramatic, serious voice, I am holding the spoon. The spoon is silver. I am a coffee legend. Like that?
Exactly like that. It sounds silly, but you're training your brain to connect your actions to English words. Did you ever try that when you were learning your second language?
Honestly, I used to talk to my cat.
No way. Really?
Yeah, her name was Mochi. I would tell her my whole plan for the day. Mochi, we are going to the park. Then we are buying salmon. She was a great listener. She never corrected my grammar.
See? That's perfect. Mochi was your English partner. That's a real life tip right there. Find a pet or a plant or just the mirror.
I think the plant might be bored of my stories by now. But okay, talking to myself, I can try that. But what about when I'm around people? That's the scary part.
That's the second habit, the 5-minute phone rule.
Okay, explain. Is this where I call you and scream, help, in English?
Not exactly. It means every day, for just 5 minutes, you use your phone only in English. Maybe you send a voice note to a friend, or you record yourself talking about your day and listen back to it.
Oh, recording your own voice. That's the worst feeling in the world. Why does my voice sound like a cartoon character when it's recorded?
Everyone feels that way, even me. When I started this podcast, I thought, is that really me? But it helps so much. You hear your own rhythm. You hear where you hesitate. It's like looking in a mirror for your voice.
Hmm, I guess that makes sense. It's like practice. But Eva, sometimes I just forget. I wake up, I drink my coffee, I go to work, and then it's 10 p.m. and I realized I haven't said a single English word.
And that's okay. Don't be hard on yourself. That's a moment where you can just say, it's okay, I'll do 1 minute now. Even 1 minute is a win.
You're always so encouraging. I'd probably just eat a cookie and say, tomorrow.
Well, eat the cookie and say one sentence.
Hey Eva, can I tell you a funny story about a misunderstanding?
Oh, please do. I love these.
So last week I was trying to use more English. I went to that little cafe near your house.
Okay, simple enough.
Well, my brain stopped working. I looked at the waiter and I said, can I have some more blankets?
Blankets in a cafe?
He looked at me so confused. He was like, "Sir, it's 25 degrees outside. Are you cold?" I was so embarrassed. I just said, "Yes, very cold. Thank you." And I walked away with no napkins and the very confused waiter.
Oh, Adam, that's so cute though. But look, you survived. You spoke, you made a mistake, and the world didn't end.
Yeah, but I had chocolate on my face and no napkins to clean it.
But that's the secret, isn't it? The mistake is the story. Now you will never forget the word for napkins.
That's true. Every time I see a napkin now, I think of that waiter's face.
That leads perfectly into the third habit, labeling your world. Use sticky notes. Put a note on the door that says door. Put a note on the fridge that says fridge.
Teacher, I know it's a door. I've been using doors for many years now. I'm quite an expert at opening them.
I know, but it's about seeing the word. When you see it every time you leave the house, your brain stops translating and starts knowing.
Okay. I'll put a note on my mirror. It will say, handsome man. Is that good English practice?
Only if you also put a note on your bed that says lazy man.
Hey, that's uncalled for. But seriously, I like that. It's passive. I don't have to sit down and study. It just happens.
Exactly. English shouldn't feel like a heavy backpack you have to carry. It should feel like the clothes you wear, just there, part of you. Adam, do you ever feel, I don't know, frustrated? Like you're trying so hard, but you're still not perfect?
All the time, especially when I see people online who speak 5 languages and look perfect doing it. I feel like a potato.
A potato? You're a very talented potato.
Thanks, I think. But yeah, it's hard not to compare.
I want to tell you, and everyone listening, something important. I had a moment yesterday where I forgot a really simple word in a meeting. I felt so small. I thought, I host a podcast. I should know this.
No way, you? Miss Simple English herself?
Yes, even me. I felt that heat in my face. But then I remembered what I tell my listeners. Perfection is a wall. It stops you from moving. If you wait until you are perfect to speak, you will never speak.
That's actually really deep, Eva. Wow. Are you sure there's only tea in that mug?
Just chamomile, I promise. But really, if you're listening to this and you feel like you're failing, you aren't. You're listening to a podcast in a different language right now. That's amazing. You're already doing it.
You know, you're right. Even if I'm asking for blankets in a cafe, I'm still trying.
And that's the most beautiful part, the effort.
So, if I start these habits, talking to myself, using the phone for 5 minutes, and the sticky notes, will I be a genius by Friday?
Maybe not a genius, but you'll be a more confident Adam, and that's better.
I'll take it, as long as I can still eat cookies while I practice.
Cookies are mandatory. You know, Adam, before we finish, I want to talk about something very important. We talked about what to do, like talking to the cat or using sticky notes, but we didn't talk about how to make it a system.
A system? That sounds very official, Eva. Do I need a suit and a briefcase for this?
No briefcase needed. A system just means making the habit so easy that you don't even have to think about it. It's about building a routine that fits your life, not a textbook life.
Okay, I'm listening. Because usually my system is I will study for 3 hours today. And then after 10 minutes, I'm watching videos of pandas sliding down hills.
Exactly. And that's because your goal was too big. The first rule of a habit system is the 2-minute rule.
2 minutes? I can't even find my socks in 2 minutes.
But you can speak English for 2 minutes. The rule is a new habit should take less than 2 minutes to start. If you want to build a daily speaking habit, don't aim for a 30-minute conversation. Aim to say 3 sentences while you brush your teeth.
Oh, so I'm not allowed to stop even if I'm tired?
The goal isn't to be perfect. The goal is to not miss a day. Even if you just say, I am tired, good night, in English, you kept the system alive.
I like that. It's like a tiny chain. I don't want to break the chain.
Precisely. And the second part of the system is habit stacking. This is my favorite. You take a habit you already have, like drinking coffee, and you stack English on top of it.
So, coffee plus English?
Yes, you tell yourself, after I pour my coffee, I will say one thing I'm thankful for in English.
Hmm. After I sit on the sofa, I will listen to 1 minute of Miss Simple English podcast.
Perfect. You see, you don't need to find time. You just attach English to the time you already have. You build the system around you.
That feels much more me. It's not a mountain anymore. It's just a little step on the path I'm already walking.
Exactly. It's about being kind to yourself while you grow. And to you, our wonderful listener, thank you for spending this time with us. I hope your heart feels a little lighter and you feel ready to build your own tiny system today. If you enjoyed our little talk, it would mean the world to me if you joined our community. You can hit that subscribe button or leave a comment below. Tell me, what is one habit you already have that you can stack some English on? Maybe while you cook or while you walk to work.
Or while you're looking for your socks.
Yes, even then, we'd love to hear from you. It really helps our little channel grow, but more importantly, just know that you are doing great. One step at a time, okay? Take a deep breath. Have a beautiful, cozy day or night wherever you are. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye for now.
Bye, everyone. Stay cozy.